Jaws should be starting. Hey, nice. Anyways, gonna play Market Land. I haven't played this one as an intro. Stream time. Actually, no, I'm gonna change it before anybody can play it. Jaws.
Jaws the shark, lurking in the dark of the depths of the sea. One day on a lark, decides to get rowdy, get real violent. Takes a vacay up to Amity Island. Sunshine,
the game.
blood in the sun, blood in the ocean. Everybody run, cause it's crazy how few fucks this shark gives. He'll eat naked ladies, he'll eat little kids, oh no. But the one thing keeping the community safe is a guy named Brody and his pal Richard Dreyfuss. Jaws don't know that a storm's gonna come. He just wants everyone to be his chum, get it?
They are just all still in that VC. That's hilarious.
Spoil the 4th of July, he's like, everyone cool it and go for a swim. But holy shit, here comes that Finn singing Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark without a cause. He was in a movie, you should watch it, it's called Jaws. Jaws is here.
How you settling in? Actually, you don't have to answer that. You can send me like a text if you want to.
The beach gets closed. The mayor's like, okay, yeah, this blows. Suddenly Jaws has got a price on his head, but the wrong little shark baby ends up dead. It was Jaws' little brother. Now he's pissed. The mayor just shot to the top of his list. He sneaks in his house in the middle of the night and he eats that fucker in a single bite. Golly. Dead, so Brody's in charge. He knows the real killer is still at large. So he and the Dreyfuss make a decision. They're going on a mission. They're gonna go fishing for Jaws.
How are you today? Yes, how are you today? Hello, Go.
And Jaws ate his entire crew. Whoa, Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark without a cause. He was in a movie called Jaws. Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark who fights the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. They're out on the sea. They wait all night. Where could Jaws be? He's nowhere in sight. Dreyfuss decides to go down in a cage. And Jaws shows up in a full-on rage. He tears up the cage like paper in a shredder while Dreyfuss makes his wetsuit wetter. He hides behind a rock like a cowardly prick. And he doesn't come back till the end of the flick. Brody's like, we're gonna need a bigger boat. So they
Are you okay? Also, I just realized you could hear that.
that's ever sailed. Gonna kick Jaws' ass, so I guess his tail. Yeah, his tail. But oh my shit, Jaws jumps out and Quint gets bit right in half like a Kit Kat bar. Up in the sky, there's a shooting star. That's Quint. Up in heaven, he's a star now. Brody's angry, he's all like, fuck it. He takes a harpoon and welds it to a rocket. Jaws' last words are, whoa, respect. Then he explodes and it's a pretty good effect. Yeah, Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws. He was a shark without a cause. He was in a movie, you should watch it, it's called Jaws. Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws. He was a shark who fought the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws. He was a shark without a cause. He was in a movie called Jaws. Jaws is dead. The Academy Awards. Long live Jaws. He was robbed. He was a shark without a cause. Sharks exist in real life. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws.
Give it a second. It's not gonna work immediately. I have to make sure it's working. Will it work? Hold on. Technical difficulties. Gosh darn it, it was literally working like a minute or two ago. Heck. There we go. Hi, chat. So you may be wondering what this is and why this wasn't here last time. I have to do this again because it... Okay, hold on. And there we go, we're back. Hi, chat. How are you? Oh, is Purple here? Hello, Purple. Hello, Colt. I mean, kinda. Anyways, so today we have, let me count because I wrote all the endings down that I didn't get to. We have 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have either 9 or 10 endings that I haven't done. Also, if the volume needs adjustment, let me know, because I can and will do that. And you're probably wondering what this is. There's one ending that I can get with this, and I want to do it now. It's called the serious ending, I think. I think it's S. So, obviously, today's stream not gonna be as long as yesterday's stream, because there's only 10 endings. And some of them, yeah. There's also a texture pack that's like built into the game. It's kind of funny. I'll show you guys that soon. But I'm assuming that it's gonna take less than an hour-ish, /maybe. I don't know. Also, I might be a little bit quieter tonight. I don't know. Depends on if I remember to be quiet or not. So it's SV_cheats. And it's not cheats 0. It's cheats 1. Ending 1. Here we go.
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables.
This isn't
I honestly
plywood,
don't know.
but it's...
The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all
box.
tables I looked at,
I've
this
seen so
one
many
is the most serious.
Over the past,
I relate this
2
story
days.
to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have.
100%
Which is why I
most
brought you here.
serious.
You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game.
That is true.
You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events,
No,
and
I do not.
just can't have that. It's
Not
time
too
to
bad,
get
you gotta
serious,
deal with
Stanley. No
Serious
jokes,
table.
no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room.
Can we go outside the room?
Which is why I'm subjecting
Not
you
yet.
to the most serious punishment I can think of.
What is your
100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've
100
learned anything.
billion trillion
But until
years.
then, serious room.
We are in
Go.
the serious room. Anyways. So sorry about that, guys. Actually, stream's gonna be a lot longer than an hour. Turns out it's gonna be 100 trillion billion years long. So, time to sit in this corner and appreciate the dust falling down. I'm tired of this. I don't think he says anything, actually. I don't think he says anything else. He might. Can I leave the room now? No, I can't. Okay, well, anyways, so that's one ending crossed off. I have a notepad with me. I'm very serious about this. Okay. There's more stuff that you can do with here. Begin the game again. I think. Yes. Okay. Now we are back to normal. So there's a way that you can like go into this and it'll pop up, I think, and then you can like remove doors and all that. But we're not gonna do that because
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There we go. So this is the texture pack that I was talking about. texture pack.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
face
he
punch.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It makes the entire thing look like this. I listen. I tried to find
When
things.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
I
on
tried
his
to
left.
find things for y'all.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
I do.
well.
It is
Perhaps
extremely
he wanted to
dirty.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I'm
it.
gonna jump off the thing. Okay.
Ah, yes, truly
Everything.
a room worth admiring.
I think
It had
it's,
really
it's
been
literally
but
just
eager
this
to get back
square
to business.
over
Stanley
and
took
over
the
again.
first open door on his left.
I realized that I could just do this instead of completing an ending. Cross it out. Okay. One of the
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
One of the
and
other
if it did, it
endings
stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
this. Hold on. There's a way to get in that window. I just gotta try to get out of here. I did it once. I've done it like 5 times. I can do this. You just gotta. There we go. Okay. Hold on. There's a way to like go over this, I think. Listen, I'm gonna struggle for a second here. Ah, okay. Hold on. There's a way to get in there. I just did it. Ah! Is neoing it the right way? I don't think it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think neoing it is the right way. Oh my gosh. Ah! We'll revisit this later. Anyways. On to the other normal endings that are apparent for the game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
yes,
this
try
was
to
not
zoom
the
in
correct way
for
to the
us.
meeting
Again,
room,
that isn't
and
my
Stanley knew it
See,
perfectly well.
That's the thing.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
just
by
gotta-
the employee lounge first, just
You just
to
gotta
admire
go for it, man. I saw umbrellas and I was like, Umbrella Academy?
Wow.
I am a nerd.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Mm-hmm.
What a gorgeous. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I will listen to you, narrator.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So, I think this way you just go about it like normal. However... There we go. And no, I have no idea what this ending is gonna look like. I just looked up the paths.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the
This
office.
is called like the
He wanted
elevator
to
ending
wander
or something.
about and get even further off track.
I
So
have
now
no
in
idea
order
what's
to
about
get
to
back, he
happen.
needed to go from here it's left.
Are any of the other doors open?
Oh no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No,
Is-
no, not the right.
Is
Why
he
would I have
lost?
ever said it was to the right? What was
Okay.
I thinking?
Bye, Queenie.
It's clearly.
Have fun.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I think narrator man is
Now,
a
let's
bit
see. We went down, right,
confused.
left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. Okay. Can I go through the... Darn it, I can't get run over. Down we go. Oh my gosh, we're up here!
No.
We're up
This
here.
isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to
gosh,
get
we're
back
up
to
here.
who
it's
am I kidding? It's
Okay, purple.
rubbish now. The whole story
Narrator is
completely
confusing.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my
Bye,
time
have
trying to
fun.
salvage this nonsense, we'll
have a
just
good night.
restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
What do you mean?
Okay, from the top.
Okay, well... That's that ending, I guess. Where was that one? There we go. Okay.
All
Shall
of
I
his
try this
co-workers
one
were
again?
gone. What
I
could
shall
it
try
mean?
this again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bruh. Oh, okay, well. Okay. Ooh! We can do that one.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely
Oh
restarted
wait,
the
shoot!
game
This
over,
is
completely fresh.
still
Everything
the
should be-
elevator ending.
Oh, did something change?
Oh, okay.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh my gosh.
Let's find the story.
Which one do I choose? I have a feeling that all of these are going to lead to the same one. Holy, I'm in the back rooms. It just let us in the back rooms. Uh-oh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
No,
I can
no, no,
promise
it's
you
great, it's
there
great.
definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
No.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, I found something. No, let me go back. Narrator. Hello, Rosebud. How are you? How are you doing today?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bruh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
the
room.
back rooms.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to go back. Is it? Oh, okay. This is different.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where
I'm
we
doing
just
pretty good.
came
I
from.
was
Why
just
don't we
pulled
go
out of the
back
back room,
other
so
direction and see if we
doing
missed
decent.
anything.
Doing decent. Do I have to go back again? Okay. Haven't remembered to set up streams. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I'm going back.
Aha! I
This
knew
is
we'd miss something.
different.
The story. Here it comes.
If I go back here, this is still there. Okay, this is still there. Uh-oh. Doing...
No, wait. Never mind.
What?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
And it's gonna be gone, isn't it? Yep. Other than your stream not saving. Ooh. Ooh.
Now this...
That's...
Well,
this
I'll be
is-
honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Oh my gosh.
Is this the
what
story?
hell?
I don't think so. I can't quite recall,
I'm
but I
so
believe my
confused right
story
now.
took place in an office building.
I've never gone this
Is that
ending.
correct?
This is
Do you
definitely
remember,
not an
Stanley?
office building. This is more like
Well,
a
do you know what?
barn.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh,
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Tons of
good
hard work.
job.
Tons of hard work.
No, I don't feel right about this
Can
at
I go
all.
here?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Ouch.
Some people win fair and square.
Yes, I
and this
did.
was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Uh-oh. Okay, well.
All
Oh.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is
Okay.
that?
This is different. Narrator, sir, this is different.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
I don't
Onward,
think-
Stanley, to destiny.
I don't.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What if I went over
Simply
here?
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to
Maybe.
follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience
walk
of
on the
your
walls,
existence
narrator.
rests inside of your subjective experience of
Yes.
this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Probably.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back
Thi-
there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not
This
sure
is-
where I was going with all that. You know
I don't
what?
think this is where
I
it's
think
supposed
what
to-
we need right now is a bit of
can't-
music to lighten
I'm not
the mood.
Spider-Man. Oh, 6. Oh, we're at the beginning. Is it swinging? Why is it swinging? Using the music. Going up track. It looks like it's. It's true. It does look like that. Wait, is this a different? What? This game messes with my vision. This totally could have inspired the back rooms. Okay.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that
The
fern.
fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Alright then. We're going back. No, we're not. It is deadly silence in there. Alright. Bye, fern. I guess. Boop, boop, boop.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yes.
No.
Which way do I-
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Here.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What if I follow that one, actually? This is so confusing. I understand why they called it. Wait, no, this isn't even the confusing ending. This is the beginning. What? Okay. I mean, this should be the way to...
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Perhaps, I guess. If I just stayed in what is called the... And we're back to here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you. After everything
Did
we've
we
been
really
through,
trust the line? I don't.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Restart.
I didn't really trust the line. But I guess we gotta go with it.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yes.
Something exciting,
Ooh.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What's he gonna do? What direction? Oh! 237. Okay.
Now,
You want
yes, this is
Ooh,
exciting.
mashed potatoes
Just
are
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it
new
could be
path,
anything.
new story.
What do you
All
want
right.
our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
I can
I'm
totally
ready for
see
it.
why, if this game was the inspiration against or for the Backrooms, I can totally see how and why. I love games that mess with
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
All right,
no
we'll
lines
do.
or
We'll
monitor
do. No
rooms.
lines.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
No lines. We do no lines here. The line is still here. That is slightly concerning. But I can totally understand how this could be like Backrooms inspo. Ooh, circle
a
room.
choice. We get to make a decision.
We in the
From
White
here,
House?
the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that
I'm
each
going
door
opposite way.
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
What lines? I see no
and
lines.
that in
Exactly.
turn means
I
that
see no
our
lines.
destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's
Inverted?
origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the
Inverted are
right
pretty
door
cool.
lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
But which is the
Another
door on
victory
the
for
right?
logic.
It's a circle.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Guess I can keep going, boss. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at
Hold up,
this.
what's this? The confusion ending.
Oh.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
After
That's
a long
really how
time,
all
Stanley
this
dies.
goes? It's all determined? So now,
Maybe.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
I guess.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind
So-
goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
I'm gonna take a picture
Wall.
of this.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to
Boop.
decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Picture with my
Is it
phone
really?
is taken.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I
Not
don't
too
want to
bad.
forget what's going on.
It's
I
not
don't
your
want to be
game,
trapped like
is
this.
it?
I won't
Or is it your
restart
game?
the game.
I
won't
honestly don't know.
do it. I won't do it. I won't
We need
do
to
it.
go to mansplain.
And the timer
great.
stopped.
Oh.
Does that mean
1709:33.
did we do it?
Maybe.
Did we break the cycle?
I don't know.
The whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. I have been called by my mother. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Nothing bad happened. I just need to go check on something. And I'm back. We good. Okay. We're good for now. Resume the game.
So, okay.
Alright.
I guess now we just wait. You
I
know,
wonder.
I suppose in some way.
Wait a
that this
second.
is
There's a way
kind
to
of
do this.
story,
There's a
wouldn't you
way. There's a
agree?
way to do the
I'm
final
not
line
quite
again.
sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
There's a
Though
way
they're
to do
always
this.
saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find
You're
out,
making
won't
a
we?
raccoon.
Eventually.
Ooh.
Well, in the meantime, if
What? Okay, wait, hold on. So according to this, I want to try to follow this as much as I can. Stanley attempts to play, but is unable to. Go anywhere. What if I do that?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy
Yep.
forever.
Yep,
I will be happy.
yep,
Stanley waited.
yep.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
I don't know.
He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
One
very
day.
soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Yay.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Even closer.
Here it comes.
Alright. Game restarts. And then
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time
Find
before
the
he
yellow
found
line?
the others, wherever they were.
find the yellow line.
Just a matter of time.
I think, if I remember correctly, the yellow line is in one of these rooms. And there's a way to follow it.
When Stanley came
I
to a
think
set
it's in
of
this
two
one.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
But I
he
could
wanted
be
to stop
wrong.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Yeah,
it.
it's supposed to be in this room. Like right there. And there's supposed to be a way... Oh, any name suggestions? I did not read that. There's a way where you can, like, bring up the thing that goes here and then replace this door. But it doesn't really do anything. But whatever. Anyways,
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
I've already done
But
everything this
eager
way.
to get back to business, Stanley
So-
took the first open door on his left.
What I'm gonna do...
And so he detoured through
is
the
go
maintenance
past
section,
this.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Back on track we go.
Yet there was not a single
There's a way,
person
there's a
here
way
either.
to do this.
Feeling a wave
Yeah.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
See if you
Stanley
remember.
stepped into the broom closet,
He does
but
not
there was
remember.
nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
It's Henry.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
We'll
his
go down
boss's
there
office.
next round, probably, because I don't want to end on that round because that one round's kind of depressing. But yeah, I want to open that door. There's a way where you can open this door, and I want to open it. Okay, wait. This ending. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking.
Stepping in.
There we go. Okay. Back to the beginning we go. Okay, so from here, I don't know what to do after we get to the beginning. I just know I have to go all the way to the beginning, and I think the doors open again. But I have no idea what happens after that. The confusion ending was very confusing, though. No. What? Oh. It's because I went this way. Shoot. I think I'm stuck. I think I legitimately broke the game. Well, darn. Hold on. That door right there is supposed to be open and stay open. Uh-oh. If I go in here, nothing happens. Did I, like, legit break the game? Oh, no. This is terrible. I think I might have actually broken the game. There's a way to open those doors. I just don't know. It's like the elevator ending. I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, I guess since all the... Actually, wait, can I open the main guy's door? Because what you're supposed to do is I'm supposed to go down here. And then you're supposed to be able to go all the way to the beginning. However, as we can clearly see, I can't. The door is closed. The door closed on me. It's supposed to be open. After hours, you finish organizing things? Yo, nice. Okay, well, I guess I'll take the one ending that I actually, like, remember doing. So, trigger warning. Definitely derealization down here. If it works, it might not work. And if it doesn't work, okay, well, there we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That you'll spawn into a blue room?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh yeah, taking that route to get here definitely messed it up. 100% messed it up. Okay. Well, now I have to go
Yet there was not a single
again.
person here either.
Don't
Feeling
get
a wave of
fired.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright.
Stepping in.
There we go. Okay, now it should work. It should work now. And if it doesn't work now, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, so sad. Oh, so soothe on my eyes. Please be open, please be open, please be open! Yay, the door's open. Okay. From here, I go back to the beginning. And then... Aha! Door's open. Okay. So from this point on, I have no idea what's about to happen. I know it's completely dark, so... Yep. Ooh. You are now leaving. Red door. Ooh. This is... That is a very long drop. Concerning, to say the least. Already at floor 755. Yep. Okay. Why can't I take the elevator? Can I just take the elevator? No? Okay. I didn't go all the way up. How many more levels? There's 3 more levels. I think. What's the song that goes? There's a song that goes, "Oh, to see without my eyes." I don't know. I don't know what song that is, but it's stuck in my head. Ooh, launch pod. Or escape. Yep. I read that correctly. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. Oh. Hold on. I have a feeling I should walk just straight forward. Okay. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Oh. I'm trying to move around. Okay. Well.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I guess
Stanley
that's one
decided to go to
ending
the
done.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. Oh, I did that one. Oh wait, no, I haven't done that one. Okay. On to the next thing. That was really weird. It was kind of sort of just like a blackout. Just... Okay. Oh, cool, it's this thing again. This thing that, like, only sometimes happens. Right?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go on the escape thing.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Okay.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Can I not
So he
speedrun this?
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Alright then. I guess we're just chilling for a second.
Feeling soothed
Who
and
needs
rejuvenated,
this tall?
Stanley calmly walked forward into the
Nobody
opened
needs this
passageway.
tall of, like, ceilings. Like, nobody. Absolutely nobody. Nobody needs that tall. Nobody needs that tall of ceilings. Whee!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to
I
question
have a
the
Starbucks
nature of
drink
his
here.
job.
It's the strawberry.
Why did he feel this now,
Strawberry
when for
refresher
years
thing?
it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yay. I got it yesterday. But I didn't drink all of it yesterday,
Stanley
so I
walked
just put it in
straight
my
ahead
fridge.
through the large door that read
Nope.
Mind Control Facility.
Escape!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, okay then. Wait,
The door
this
behind
is
him
just
was
a
not
normal
shut.
ending then.
Stanley still had
So he
every
just
opportunity
dies.
to turn around and get back on track.
There are so many endings where he just dies.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Yep.
and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Down to hell I go. Whee! Bye! Bye. I didn't die.
As the machine whirred into
Kinda
motion and
terrifying.
Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
The void.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real
Wait,
story.
am I gonna get
trapped forever in his narrow
squished?
vision of what this world is.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Woman?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him
Woman?
instantly.
Okay then. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Oh,
What
she
exactly
knows
did the
stuff.
narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh, she's a third party. She's a third party. Whoa.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, okay, so he's been dead this entire time. We're just puppeting a... so we're just puppeting a corpse? Great. Absolutely amazing. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Corpse puppet! Yeah! A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each synthesized tones! Yeah. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and synthesizer. I like this one. I am a corpse puppet. I like 5. There's like a museum. The office. 1, 2, and 3. Is this the layout? Oh, this is cool. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The past shows Stanley office. Sections have been altered. Oh. This is where you start out. Very detailed desk there. And then, you know, over here. Oh, why are the desks so detailed? And then over here, we have another reading thing. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to it, right? The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches 2 doors in a good time. Huh. Nice. They turn back on. The 2 doors. The set of 2 open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable. Oh, this is like a museum. This is literally like a museum. Once this room was created, the rest of the game merged as an extension. Oh, okay. So this was the beginning of the game. Oh, this is something to... Oh, this is a really... Oh, this is cool. If I ever design a game, I'm gonna make an Easter egg like this. It's something the devs put in to, like, just explain the game. That's so cool. So it came out, like, this is the first... That's so cool. So cool. Credits. Yo. Nice. Okay. Ooh. The boss's office. Oh, that's cool. screens from the development of the boss's office. Oh, that's cool. For second, third, I think. Office clock. Freedom ending. Dude, this is so cool. This is awesome. Oh, okay. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Oh, that's cool. Freedom ending. Oh. Monitor room from elevator. Countdown room. Dude, this is awesome. Game design. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Stanley's office. Oh, so this was the first one created, the second one, and then the third and current one. Stanley has an entire office to himself. I think that makes him important. Narrator emails. After the second trailer. Email that. Oh, that's cool. Are you gay? How do you stay in shape? Fool the... What is Stanley? What is Stanley's last name? This is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Are you gay? Get a hug. Ooh. Yeah. Hugs are cool. I'm gonna explore this a little bit. And then... Dude, I wanna know how they do... Oh! Option 1, first choice. Obey, disobey. Lounge maintenance. Option 2. Vent? Is that still there? If that's still there, that's pretty cool. The other entrance would be him. The confusion in it. Vent? Sus? Oh? Meeting room. Oh, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. The apartment timer. Oh, 15 seconds. Oh, so that could have had like a completely different ending as well. Oh, that would have been cool. Also, I think I'm just completely stuck in here until I restart it. Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and wage war against the narrator. Shortly realized after starting to build it. No, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. Green light in September. Green light page only had a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community. Huh. Huh. I really hope that they used some of the scrapped. Oh, cool, we're back here. I really hope that they used some of the like scrapped ideas for the new game or the deluxe edition. Cause that Warzone aliens thing, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that was a pretty cool ending. I hadn't done that.
How
one before.
wonderful. Stanley was
Okay,
alone.
hold on.
Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along.
Okay.
I got what I
There's,
wanted.
what was I going to do? There's... Hold on. Hold on. We can go down the door. Yo, do that on the door. Okay, down the stairs. Okay, so for anybody who's still
When
listening,
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
so down the stairs is like a
Yet there was not a single
definitely
person here either.
derealization.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
100%.
Stanley decided to
weird,
go up to his
but it's
boss's
cool.
office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
This
to
was the
his
first
boss's
ending
office.
that I had ever played.
But Stanley just
Alright.
couldn't do it.
You
He
ready?
considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken
Oh my,
that risk?
we're in the same
All
room.
because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to
I'm just
himself,
gonna let you guys
maybe
watch this
I
one.
am crazy.
I'm
All
not
of my
gonna comment.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane.
Darn,
I am
he has a
in
long
control
torso.
of my mind. I know
I never
what
noticed
is
this
real
before. Stanley
and
has a
what
long
isn't.
torso.
It was comforting
He
to
has a
think
long
this,
abdomen.
and in a certain way,
His
seeing
spine
this
must
man
be like
made her feel
outrageously
better.
long.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
His shoes were pretty pointy, right? Anyways, so that's the insane ending. Yep. Now there's only really 2 endings that I can do that don't happen to go through it with chance. Is it this one? Bruh, I can't pick it up. That's gonna be it. Oh wait, is it this one?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today.
Okay.
We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti,
I've
get
never
a thing
heard
of
this.
sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Oh. Okay. I've never ever experienced that one. Alright then. Okay then. Ugh, this is frustrating. I want to be able to get to there. If I can't get to there, we're just gonna watch a YouTube video of somebody doing it. Maybe. Hold on, hold on. I want to still try while I'm doing this. Okay, wait. Stanley Parable. What's it even called? Just like... What's this ending called? Window. How do you jump out the window? I want to jump out the window. Okay, how does this person do it? What do you mean? You just... What button are you supposed to press that you just go through it? Evidently you're supposed to just go through it somehow? What? How do you do that? I'm trying to figure this out. Because evidently most people are just phasing through this. They like just phase through it. Why can't I phase through it? I want to phase through it. Maybe I have to like quit to menu. Begin game. Click to skip. Okay. Can I do it now? Can I do it now? Bruh, what the heck? I can't do it. This is so sad. Bruh. Can't even jump out. I mean, true, but... Dude, that's so sad. I really wanted to see that ending, because I haven't done it yet. I have no idea what he says. Okay. We'll try in a bit. Again. However, there's one more thing that has to do with the computers. I don't know what the ending's called. I could find out. Give me a second. It's called... Because there's two things. I guess you get a choice after you jump out the window or climb out the window. Song ending and voice over ending. You can just look up, if you're going to look up Stanley Parable 434 desk. Should work. But it doesn't have like a specific name, you know. Okay. There's one more thing. Okay. So basically the ending that I'm about to do though, there's a thing that you do when you press this and then you restart the game. And then you press another one that's over here. I did not know that I could close this door. Okay. But yeah, you come to this one. And you're able to press that.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You have to crouch on the computer. Is there a way to crouch? Like back in
Yet
the
there was
car.
not
That's
a
what I was
single
trying
person
to
here
do.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
I'll
office.
try it again.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's a computer here. Heck, I missed a computer. I have to try to find a computer. Is there one in there? There's not.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
See, I'm trying to go. How do you even crouch in the game? What? You can crouch in the game? I didn't know that you could crouch. Heck. Anyways, so that's the problem solved. There we go. Because it's not using the crouch that I normally use for Minecraft. Okay. Anyways. Oop.
At first,
There we go.
Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Hey.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the
Praise
nature
it.
of
Good
video game
job.
structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink
it's
it
a
all?
white room. It is a white
Okay,
room.
I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Kind of. Yeah. Oh.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally
I
just
could.
hit escape and restart the game
But I'm not
any
going
old
to.
time you want.
I
like
could.
right now.
I could.
You could have done it just
I'm not
then.
going to, though.
Now
could.
would also be an appropriate time to quit.
You're right.
Any of these points and so many,
I'm not
many
going
more,
to.
all of them
But I
are
could.
appropriate. I'm enjoying what
could.
seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
No, I
So,
am acting
just
on
to
my
push
own
the
desires.
envelope,
My desire
I'm going to try and make this as miserable as
is
possible and
to
see
wait
how
this out
long you can
and
maintain.
not restart the game. Ooh, jamming music.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Hey,
The
I'm
truth
manly.
must be told,
Nice.
he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He
Okay.
pushed them like some kind of
I think
glutton.
this game is literally about teaching fruit.
all
Yep,
day
it really
in
is.
a meaningful way. But his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
I already am unbearable to you accordingly. According
You
to you,
too
I
will
am
become
already
quite unbearable.
Am I unbearable yet? 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 Narrator, am I unbearable yet? Unbearable? Unbearable. Is the bear able or is the bear not? Is it not a bear because it says un? So it's unbearable. So no bear is able. What is no bear able to do? Is no bear able to just be? I know how English works. I'm just trying to be unbearable. Not unlike that bear over there. I am rambling. That's the point. I'm trying to annoy the narrator, even though he can't hear me. It's fine. It is chill music, though. Anyway, so how are we doing on this final night, everybody? How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm genuine. Yep. General. Just. I'm fine. I'm doing great. I'm betting on myself. It's true. Remember when I said this stream was gonna be an hour long? Oh. Oh. Don't mention food. I'm gonna get hungry. It is you, nobody's surprised. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this restarts on its own or not. I don't think it does. I'm gonna sit here for like a hot minute. Alright, it's been a hot minute. We're gonna see what happens if I press no.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of
I
his
can't
co-workers.
believe I didn't know that you could like crouch and oh my gosh. Using control for crouch is just so weird. Again, yeah.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Hey.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the
I
nature of video
praised
game
it. Good
structure
job.
and its examination of structural
Good
narrative
job.
tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Yep.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are
I'm
you
in a
sick of
white
this
box.
gag yet?
Oh, no.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
I don't know.
Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Maybe.
Would I have taken the
Yes,
same
it
idea
would've.
but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Maybe?
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't
I'll
brought
be
up
honest,
the
I
issue
completely
in the
forgot
first
how
place.
you responded.
Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes, because that is
Clearly, this whole
exactly what I
gag
just
takes
did.
some time. What if the other option is
take
even
too
longer?
long.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this
Not
is
too
Rich.
long,
Perhaps
goodbye.
you've just played the other option, and now
Yep.
you've come to see what happens in this one.
I like this one better so
what
far.
do you think? Which choice was the better one?
This one.
Imagine
so
if
far.
you had selected continue on your first playthrough,
Continue?
how tantalizing
What?
it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed,
Continue?
you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the
Oh,
other option
yes.
is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
All right, I guess
Well,
I'm
now,
not lucky.
I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever.
Well, how do I
and
continue
ever.
with the game?
Cheers.
Can't get back up there. Press no. Oh, if I just press. Oh, well, okay. He left me. Goodbye. Okay, now the last. Okay. There's one more ending
All of his co-workers
that I
were
can
gone.
try to do.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I have to
Perhaps he had
find-
simply missed a memo.
All the computers with a computer entry thing. Aha! Here. Analyzing input. There we go. And then I just have to restart the game. Every single time after I find it. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Ooh, I'm gonna play a song. Hold on. I still have Spotify up on my computer, but I can control it through my phone. Give me a second. Give me a second. Simple pleasantries. There we go. I don't know why, I just like this song a lot.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Oh wait, was it in this room? I don't think I checked this room. I need to check this room. Okay, it's not in this room. I think this third one is all the way up there. I just really like this song, you know? It's just like a nice song. It makes me feel like a mischievous gremlin. Should be here. Aha! There we go. Oh, now it's dark. I'm sorry, what?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
What just
doors,
happened?
he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna let it play.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
I
office.
don't know, actually. Did I do? Game again. Okay. Now we're back.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of...
Okay. And we're back. Awaiting input. Input received. Okay, I have no idea what happens after this. If anything. Oh! I'm in heaven. This is... I get to just press buttons. And they turn off? Do they turn back? What happens if I turn all of them off? Wait, do they turn back on? Ah, shoot, they're turning... Well... I'm in heaven. This is heaven, everybody. You heard it here. Heaven is you just standing... Or this is Stanley's heaven. Alright, well, I think that's all the endings I can get. Boop. Right? Yeah. That's all the endings I can get. Oh, we finished the game. Anyways. We can... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh! This is the ending that... This was the...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This was the one that I wasn't...
Stanley decided to
This
go
was
to
the
the
one that I
meeting.
was like, I'm not
Perhaps he
sure
had
if I'm
simply
gonna
missed a memo.
be able to get it. And then you go on like normal. This was the one that I wasn't sure if I was able to get. Oh yeah, no, this isn't like, this is just the game. It has none of my personal information on it. As far as I know. Anyways, what was the... Okay, are you ready? This was the one ending that I wasn't sure I was gonna get. So, welcome to the whiteboard ending. Console bark. Welcome to the whiteboard ending, everybody. Yeah, there's a random chance that this will happen. Like, this is completely random. I'm so glad it happened. I was prepared to, like, do that. Till ends on end.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor
Anyways,
did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, well, that's the end. The whiteboard ending, let's go. Yeah. The only other ending that I can think of is going through the double doors that is, like, behind the boss's office. But I don't know how to do that one. I think I know where to do it. Stanley Parable. I think it's called the bonus good job thing. Bonus good game. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Thing that goes up and down, powered. Elevator. Tour Easter egg. How do I do this? I wouldn't know how to do this, man. Nobody will tell me how to do this. Okay. Well, that's done. Okay, well, that's stream for today. Hour and a half. Not too bad. Yeah. Who's live? Who is live that I can raid? Who is live? Y'all want, you wanna, ooh, there's somebody, yeah. there's somebody playing Hollow Knight. They look pretty cool. Y'all wanna do the person playing Hollow Knight? Cool, okay. Quit to menu. Yeah, Shy Pig, actually. Okay. I am going to put on music, though, because I cannot just sit here in complete darkness. Yeah, Jaws. Slash raid. Get me violent to the vacate at the enemy island. Everybody run, cause it's crazy how few the shark is. Little kids don't know. We're just jamming out while I make sure that I'm spelling it correctly. Okay. That's the raid. Anyways, alright. Bye. Have a good night, everybody. Next. Today is technically Monday, so I don't know if I'll stream. I should, but I don't know. I might not. Check Discord. Discord will definitely let you know if I'm streaming or not tomorrow, technically today. Anyways, I'll see you all either tomorrow or the next day. And probably just gonna go back to Minecraft for a bit. Bye! Have fun, be respectful in the raid. Bye-bye. And to the potential people that are going to be, I don't know, what is it called? VOD watchers? Yeah. To those potential VOD watchers, I hope you're having a wonderful night. Or day. Or anytime. Bye!